Hello everyone, my name is Natalie Guest and I'm the Director of eMERGE Experience. As you can see here, there's my contact number listed, but what we're going to be discussing today is going to be steps to grow your business. So businesses are constantly seeking ways to grow their customer base. The internet provides tons of potential to reach larger and more diverse audiences and to turn them into loyal fans, but you have to know the right way to go about doing it. We've provided some helpful tips or steps that you can incorporate into your marketing to successfully grow your business online. So the main question to ask yourself is, are you growing? First things first, we need to find a way to get you to step outside of your traditional marketing comfort zone. So repeating the same action produces the same results. So if you're looking to expand your presence, you need to open yourself to new marketing opportunities. If you aren't using social media for your business, you really need to. If you're using it and not seeing results, you may want to dig a little deeper and see where the challenges really lie. And that pertains also to your email. Are you using email marketing, which is more of a traditional way that people use marketing? However, are you utilizing it, and are you utilizing it to the best advantages for you and your business? So the next step would be consistency. Determine what you're trying to achieve. So are you looking for your business to do recruiting? Are you positioning yourself as the industry expert? Are you showcasing your listings and business partnerships? So think about what it is that you're trying to achieve and establish a consistent visual brand across all your online marketing channels. With eMERGE, your branding is done by professional designers who will provide that consistent look for you. So what you're looking at right now on this screen is an actual example of, and it has little icons above each one, but this is an email template that we designed for one of our clients. The blog, so if you have a blog for your business, it's very important to consider a blog in today's online marketing world, but with eMERGE, we definitely make sure that we go ahead and visually brand that to match all of your other marketing. Your YouTube channel, a Facebook page, a Twitter page, and also consider, are you utilizing maybe Pinterest? Are you utilizing another blog channel or possibly Google+? So keeping those things in mind and seeing how you can incorporate those into your everyday marketing and making sure that they consistently match each other with your visual brand. You want your fans to keep reading your newsletters and coming back to your blog and your website and your social channels, but really, how are you going to get them to do that? So really, you need to be conscious about what you're giving them and making sure the content that you're giving them adds value to your brand and provides them with something that they can utilize. So this can be as simple as useful information in a blog post. You can do some tips and tricks via email, or you can do an exclusive promotion through your social channels. So eMERGE provides thousands of quality content articles for newsletters, blogs, and social posts, which you can supplement with as much or as little of your own professional expertise and content as you'd like. So when you're thinking about content for yourself, really think about the questions that you're asked every single day around your profession. So think about when you speak to clients or you're speaking to potential clients, the types of questions that you receive, and really think about how you can turn that into a great place to start with your social posts or in creating a little article to drop on your blog, and maybe put a little snippet of that article into your email newsletter and drive them to the blog for more information. Also, I'd like to talk about providing quality content, real estate versus lifestyle. So this comes up a lot. We work with a lot of real estate professionals, and one of the main questions we get is that they really want to focus on real estate specific, so the market reports and what's going on in the market in your area, versus lifestyle content. And what I'd like to mention about this is, really you need to consider your client database. So think about the people who are on your email list. Are they people that maybe bought a home within the last 6 months or less? Also think about the people who are following you on your social channels. You don't want to inundate them with real estate specific information all the time, because it's really going to turn them off and it might get them to unsubscribe from your email list or stop following you on your social channels. You want to make sure that all of the content that you're sending out is lifestyle generic so that it applies to everyone. And again, making sure that that content is something that they can utilize, that it's adding value to their life and for them to actually read that information and content. Now, if you had your list separated and you wanted to, you had potential leads that were looking to buy in the moment or maybe looking to buy in the near future, those are the ones that you would want to send real estate specific information. So really making sure that you're looking at the type of content that you're sending out to your database and the type of content that you're pushing out on your blog and your social pushes, and considering the audience that's looking at them. Cross-promote your channels. So the fans you have on Facebook are not necessarily the same followers that you're going to have on Twitter, or maybe even the same contacts that are in your email database. So you really want to make sure that you're spreading information out to all of your channels. So also encourage your audience to check out the rest of your online presence. So if you have a blog, if you have a Pinterest account, you want to make sure that you're telling your contacts and your fans about that. So you want to make sure on all of your channels, if you can even cross-promote and have the little icons of the channels that you're on as well embedded in your blog or your email, you want to make sure that you do that. And I'm going to show you in just a second how you can do that within our interface. While I'm actually pulling that up, let's go ahead and talk about a little stat that we found. So one of the stats that we found were that 66% of marketers are integrating social media with their email campaigns. And what's interesting about that is they're seeing the importance of social media, and they're seeing the importance of how it relates back to actually money and return on investment. And what's great about social media is in most cases it's free. Now there are sources out there that allow you to manage some of the content that's going out there, but really being able to cross-promote and making sure that your content is going out everywhere across the web. So what I've done is I've logged into an eMerge account, because what I'd like to show you is how you can actually easily cross-promote through our interface. So with eMerge, the nice thing is everything is connected into one place. So a lot of the complaints that we receive, or the feedback that we receive from clients, is that they feel like they don't have time to log into Facebook, into Twitter, into LinkedIn, and they don't have time to write blogs. What's nice about our interface is that once everything is connected inside of your account, you literally can hit select all, and it will select all the Facebook channels you have connected, Twitter and LinkedIn. If you didn't want them all to go out, you could actually singly check off the ones that you wanted to promote or push content out to. Here in this box, you'd be able to type your message. So you'll be able to say, great new listing, now available, and then you can put the address, or you can just put great new listing now available in, I'll put New Orleans because that's where we're at. So New Orleans, Louisiana. Maybe I want to drop in a link to where that specific new listing is, so I can do the URL that goes straight to that listing. I'm going to put our URL here just for demonstration purposes. What's going to happen in the next piece is that our system is actually going to scrape this URL to find the image or images that are available for me. So I can arrow through and choose the image I would like to associate with this post. Or if I click the little edit button, I can actually pull in a very specific image. So again, I can choose from the eMerge database, or I can actually upload a photo of that listing that I'm speaking about, which is really cool because, again, it allows you to manage everything from one place. And then when you hit that send button, it's automatically going to post to all the channels that I have designated. So how simple is that? Paying attention to your data. So we always stress that your data is the lifeblood of your marketing because it's vital to success. So use your eMerge reports, or use your email reports if you're not a current eMerge client, and really look at all your social data to see how your audience responds to the different types of content that you include in your emails, your social posts, and your blog posts. So you want to make sure that you're tracking it, you're following the trends, you're expanding on what's working, and you cut out what doesn't work. So what you're looking at here is just a couple of reports from the eMerge interface, and I can actually log into Facebook and show you a few more there. But make sure that when you're looking at the data and whatever program that you're utilizing, that you really understand what these numbers mean. So I'm going to actually pull up a Facebook report to share with you guys. So coming in here, you know, when you're trying to find your business page, when you log into your personal account, it's going to pull you into your home screen. Your pages are going to be located on the left-hand side right here. So what you want to do is you want to select the page that you want to look at the stats on. When you click on it, you'll see Insights here in the middle box. If you do not see this section on your page, it's most likely because it's hidden. So all you have to do is click the Show button. And once you hit Show, it'll pop up for you. So I'm going to click See All. And on this main screen right here, you're going to see all the posts that you've made to your account, what the reach was, the number of engaged users, talking about this, and the virality. And what's so great about this is being able to see which ones gave you the highest engagement and the highest interaction. This same report that Facebook gives you, you can find inside of your eMerge account under Social Reports. So either way, however you're looking at the data, you want to make sure that you're seeing what's giving you the biggest bang for your time, right? Not necessarily for your buck, but you want to make sure that you're looking at the data, you're looking at all the posts that are going out, and you're repeating that same type of content that's giving you a higher engagement. Another stat I wanted to share with you guys is that only 35% of companies actually track lead generation through social media. That's a very low number. When all of that data is right at your fingertips, it's very important that you look at it, you know, really appreciate what it is that they're providing to you and making sure that you're looking at that data to help you achieve greater results in the future. Be responsive. So one of the most important things you can do to build business online is to be responsive to your audience. So whether that's fans commenting on your Facebook post or a reply to your newsletter, you want to make sure that you're monitoring that feedback and that you're responding appropriately. So just remember that when your audience begins a conversation, it's important to respond to them quickly and personally. So when you're looking at all of these different pieces, so again, your social channels and your email, anytime that someone makes an action, so if they like your page or your post or they respond to your post or make a comment or reply to your email, you should be receiving email responses of that. So once you get an email from Facebook letting you know, hey, Natalie Guest just commented on your status, and it'll usually show you what my comment is. If that requires a response, it's important that you go in, you log into that channel, or you go to that channel from your app on your phone, and you engage back. So you respond to that in a timely manner. Same thing with email. Your reply to email should be set to an email address that is going to receive an email fairly, quickly or in a decent time frame that you can actually give a nice follow-up and respond again appropriately. Stick with it. So our next tip is going to be quick hits are good, but meaningful experiences is what really drives long-term relationships and builds loyalty. So create a consistent schedule and manage it into your eMerge account. This will help to train not only yourself, but it'll also build your audience. So another stat I want to share with you before I log back into the eMerge account to show you how you can actually manage your online marketing is that businesses that use marketing automation to communicate with prospects experience a 450% increase in qualified leads. That is a huge number. So it's really important that you're looking at the different pieces of applications that are available to you and really utilizing them to your best advantage. So in terms of social, I know I showed you here sending a social update where we were just at. You can actually, within the eMerge platform, pre-plan and schedule up to a year in advance your social messaging. So here I can hit select all, again like I showed you before, or you can select certain channels, type your message, insert a link, associate an image with it, and you can then send it now, or you can actually pre-schedule it to go out a year in advance. So again, being able to go to the calendar, you'll see here. What I love about this is it might take you 10 minutes to sit there and plan even just holiday messaging. So what is there? Anywhere from 6 to 12 at least holidays or major events that are in your area that you can go in and actually pre-plan a social push around that. So all you have to do is come in here, drop in the content, select the date that you want it to go out, select the time, and when you hit schedule, our system is automatically going to post to those channels that you indicated on that date and time. So really it's setting it and forgetting about it. So again, if you have 5 or 10 minutes, stick with it. Log in, plan your messaging, and schedule it to go out. So it's not just the social pushes that you can do that with, but also email. So I'm going to just show you here something really neat. So let's say that I grab this email and I hit continue. And here's my plain text. I can go in and update that. I can set my email subject line. I can select who I want it to go to. In this case, I'm going to select single contact. And again, I would type that single contact email here. On my preview, it shows me a preview of the email. I can actually have this email post to my social channels as well. And again, send it out now, or I can actually pre-plan and schedule it to go out at a later date and time. Not only that, but blogs. So all of you who blog out there, being able to post a blog straight from our interface is a big time saver. So being able to come in here, put in my title, put in my blog, select the blog I want it to go to, and being able to schedule that out as well. So keep in mind, it's not just sticking with it, but think about all the different platforms that are available, such as eMerge, that you can actually pre-plan and schedule all your pushes so that way you can be consistent in all your messaging. And here was an example I had actually put in of that, of a Valentine's Day push. So again, Valentine's is next month on the 14th, but I can actually plan that message to go out today and schedule it for February 14th and save me that time. So in conclusion, eMerge provides you with all the tools you need to build your business, but online marketing still needs that personal touch. By following this guide, you can get the ball rolling by first building relationships with your audience, maintaining a loyal customer base through good online communication. Let us show you how to take your marketing to the next step. So do I have any questions? While they're typing the question, you guys, if you are interested in eMerge, or if you are with eMerge already and you have questions, please feel free to email us. So you can call us at the number designated, or you can email us at getstarted@easyemerge.com. And for our current eMerge clients, we can always direct you to your customer experience rep. So the question is on Facebook and Twitter, if someone actually responds or mentions you, do you get an email? Absolutely. So when you actually get some kind of response, now those are settings, so if you're not receiving that, you need to go into your Facebook settings and make sure that you're receiving those requests or those engagements to be emailed to you. But that's exactly what happens. So if someone mentions you in a tweet or retweets something of yours or is actually sending you a message, just like with Facebook, you should be receiving those responses via email and letting you know. What's great too is that with the social channels, there are mobile apps that are free that you can actually download onto your phone, which makes it really easy for you to respond. There's also an eMerge mobile app as well. For our eMerge clients, you can actually download the app and be able to manage your social pushes and your contacts and look at your report straight from the mobile app. Okay, the next question is, can you go over the social media reports you just covered? You showed how to view the Facebook page in eMerge with a graph that may have to be activated. Okay. Let's see here. Let me go back to Facebook. Okay. So in eMerge, you don't actually have to activate the report. The report actually is available to you once your social channels are connected inside of your eMerge account. But in looking here at the Facebook inside of their reports, you'll see that they show the total likes, your friends of fans, the number of people talking about this, and your weekly total reach. So the number of fans are the people that actually have liked your page. The friends of fans are actually this total number of the likes, their whole number of friend base. And that actually gives you access to 191,192 people for this particular page. And looking at the posts, you'll see here it shows you what the post was, and if I click on it, it'll show me again in detail what it is. The number of people I reached, the number of engaged users, the number of people talking about it or have liked it, and then the virality. And if you ever have any questions about what these mean, you can just mouse over the little question mark. Virality is the percentage of people who have created a story from your page post, the total number of unique people who have seen it. And if you click on any of these, it'll actually rearrange them and show you which ones gave you the highest virality or whichever you clicked on, and you can really look at what those were that you posted that gave you that high engagement, so that way you know what to post in the future that's going to give you that higher engagement. Does that answer your question? Any other questions? And if anybody has any questions and you want to go into more detail about any of the reporting, please feel free to contact us. We're more than happy to walk you through that or to give you some more information about those reports. All right, you guys. Well, I'm going to pull the PowerPoint back up. So I want to thank you guys so much for coming and joining us for this webinar. It will be recorded and it will be available online that we can email it to you if you'd like. And again, if you have any questions or concerns, please feel free to reach out to us. We're more than happy to assist you in all your online interactive marketing efforts. Thank you so much and have a great day.